Hi, everyone, and welcome to INTE 5300 or 4300. My name is Dennis DeBay, and I'm going to be the instructor facilitator for the course this semester. And I'm really excited to get a chance to spend some time with you all in this online asynchronous course. I wanted to start this video. I think that at the beginning of every syllabus, there should be a kind of like, why am I having you do all the things that I have you do? So I thought I'd start with the section with what will you be doing this semester? And so, we're going to be looking at media products this semester. We're going to learn, create, use, extend, and evaluate how media products support decision-making, real-world problem solving. And we're really going to look at a wide range of topics. We're going to be thinking about, what is media literacy? We're going to come up with our own kind of definition in the class. We're going to be thinking about media in vulnerable populations. We're going to look at and explore a media literacy framework. We're going to look into a little bit about gender conversations, race and culture in the media, looking at news media, fair use. There's going to be quite a few number of topics that we're going to dive into as we think about our work. And ultimately what we're going to do is we're going to be creating one huge project by the end of the course. So there's going to be one major project, and every couple of weeks, about every 2 weeks, and there's a very specific format that you'll get used to. I'm going to ask you to start building some ideas for this final project. And you're going to create essentially something that's connected to your own educational concept where you're going to be looking at identifying curriculum and content goals, identifying media literacy and critical thinking goals, looking at some of the standards that exist, identify media that you're going to actually dive into and answer a whole bunch of questions about it, thinking about copyright issues and how we do no harm. And then how would you actually evaluate student learning for this media literacy assignment? So that's kind of like the big overarching idea for this final project that you're going to do. And as I said, at the end of kind of every 2 weeks, you'll see that there's something that I'm going to add or have a discussion about in Slack. And Slack is going to be the main project that platform that we use for conversations, just because I think it allows for this kind of synchronous learning experience where you can be talking in real time, very informally, or kind of, get an answer when someone gets back to you, is able to get back to you. And so, yeah, so that's kind of a rough outline of what's happening in the course. The different kinds of learning environments we're going to be doing on top of kind of those bi-weekly final project prep assignments. You're going to be using and creating a media use journal where I'm going to have you write and upload a picture of like, how did I use media in the last week or several days? I'm going to have you do a media deconstruction journal every other week as well during the same week as the media use journal, where we're going to really kind of dive into some examples. And then on the other weeks, I'm going to have you do some reflecting in Slack. So you'll have some things to be able to do and engage in Slack. And so that's really the nuts and bolts of what's happening in this class. You're either going to be writing a blog, uploading a picture, working on your final project, or writing a journal. And so the course will, as I mentioned, follow a very specific format, so that you'll know, like, every other week, this is the thing that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to update you as much as I can, just so that you always know what's happening, so you can focus on just engaging in the content. This is our course, so if there's stuff that you want to add or there are things that you think are missing, add them. Check in with me, send me a direct message, or just add it to whatever week discussion that we're having so that we can continue and kind of support each other in building this course. Last thing is that I'm just super excited to be here with you all. I'm very willing to have conversations and support. So just send me a message, keep me updated, and I hope you enjoy the course and let me know if you have any questions. Be well.